What's up, cool people? I'm Matt Conroy. Welcome back to Digimon Survive. Okay, so we have gotten ourselves to the factory and kind of searched around for a while. And now it seems we're gonna go somewhere and end up talking with the professor. Let's just search the area, see what we can find. Learning crystal. Anything else that it would lock onto like that? Some pipes over here. But that seems to be it. That doesn't mean there's nothing hidden, though. So let me, try and find... Nope. Okay. Nothing hidden, so... Here we go. Have you found anything, Takuma? No, nothing. Oh? Well, I'll say it again. We have to be very careful. If we get hurt or are defeated, there will be no one to help Miyuki. About that, why was she targeted? And why are they calling her the Maiden? They seem to see Miyuki as special somehow. Maiden? That's not a word you'd hear all that often back in our world. You'll sometimes see shrine maidens at major shrines, selling amulets. Yes, but that was not the original role of a maiden. Maidens were said to be in service to the gods, appeasing them with music. And maidens could hear the gods. The gods would possess them to speak to the world. The gods? And if this world has gods, could Miyuki be a bridge between those gods and the creatures here? Are the enemies expecting her to intercede on their behalf? And why would they need her to do that? So they want her to sing for them? To hear the words of the gods? So the most likely you would think would be at least to serve in some way. I don't know. Just trying to logic my way through that. Was Miyuki abducted to serve the gods? You might be right. But why her? If it was a question of devotion, then Aoi might have been a better choice. Are there qualifications to be a maiden? In ancient times, maidens were only from certain families. Hang on. From certain families? And the gods? Kemonogami? That might be it. Listen here, Takuma. Back home, I was investigating the Kemonogami faith. At the time, there was something about a bloodline that served the Kemonogami. A family who served the Kemonogami. And that family's name was Minase. And my sister's name is Miyuki Minase. Miyuki Minase? Yes. Oh yes. You've helped me start to remember. That song Miyuki was singing, the one I was humming but had forgotten about, that was a traditional sacred song for the Minase family. Miyuki was a maiden in service to the Kemonogami shrine? She wasn't that special. Haru? What happened? You're a mess. That's not important right now. I need to talk about Miyuki. She was just a girl, afraid of being lonely. She was neither powerful nor special. That's why I promised to help her and to always be at her side. And yet she always sang that song. That sacred song. That song tells of how two separate worlds become united once again. It might be that her thoughts beckoned you to this world once more. It might be that her thoughts beckoned you to this world once more. What the heck do you know, Haru? I can't tell you. You need to ask that old fool there. But I will say this. I refuse to accept your reappearance at this moment. I and no one else will rescue Miyuki. Huh? Wait, Haru! Was I summoned? Summoned again? Pull yourself together, Professor. It's fine. I'm fine. Is it true? Is Miyuki really my... Why have I forgotten this? You're very pale again, sir. Let's sit down for a bit over there. I'm sorry. Just a little more, and it will all come together. When all the broken fragments in my brain can reunite into a single thought, I will at last have an idea how to get us home. But why? Is it something I have to remember? Is this feeling a part of my returning memories? Or is it fear? What am I so afraid of? Calm down, Professor. Just rest for now. Yes, you're right. Let me rest here for a bit. Professor, the final battle is nearly upon us. Without you, we can't win. You have to take care of yourself. You're right. Thank you, Agumon. Both my mind and body need a rest. So... more stuff going on with the professor. More implications of him being here before. More stuff about Haru's connection with Miyuki. Really makes you want to try and put the pieces together. But sort of like the professor, you don't really know for sure until it's all clear and like everything fits. I mean, there was nothing hidden here before, aside from what I could lock onto, so unsurprisingly, nothing there now. Is that Kaito? He's keeping an eye out for Mew as he searches. He is worried after all. Hey, how do things between me and Mew look to you? What? Besides the fact that you're getting along now? Come on, you can be honest with me. Not sure about that. He'll probably be mad if I'm too honest. The way Kaito worries about Mew is almost like how a parent worries about a kid. It's just not normal. This seems like a kind of a different way of wording things that may have already been said before, but... or maybe even something totally new to say in general. So for that reason, I'm gonna give this a shot. You don't seem to trust Mew, Kaito. It's probably why you worry about her. Trust? She may be small, but she's doing her best through all of this. And yet you seem to treat her like she's powerless. I asked you to be honest, but I wasn't expecting you to be that brutal. Sorry. Don't apologize. You're right. To be so worried about just one sister in such a dangerous world? Is that normal? Well, I guess you have a point. I'll have to face her if we get back home. Kaito? Yeah. And I think by facing her, he means, like, you know, he'll have to live with how he's treated her all this time. You know what? I didn't talk with Saki before. Let's at least try to get some dialogue in with her. Oh, it's Saki. Did you find any clues, I wonder? Just a broad overview of the factory, I guess. Nothing hidden. So we might be heading home soon. It doesn't seem real. I've been so focused on wondering when I would die. First things first, Saki. We still don't know if we can even beat Piedmon. Sorry, you're right. But it's important to try and stay positive, right? To imagine what we'll do once we get home, that helps me feel braver when I need to. It's definitely better than just being depressed. I hope we can all be together when we're home. Agumon and Floramon and everyone. But I might not be able to join you right away. Huh? Why not? It's normal, right? I have things to do, people to see. Things to do? That's weird. Maybe I should ask what she means. We're better friends than we were before, but a personal question... I don't necessarily want to pry. So, we'll try and stay positive here. Doesn't have to be right away. Whenever works for you. Takuma. We got through this craziness together, so we'll be friends even if you can't join us. That's true. Thanks. So I'll see you when I see you then. Your treat, right? Until then. Hang on, I didn't say I'd treat you. Don't be such a tightwad. I'm looking forward to it. So that just proved to me that affinity increases have been possible all this time, and I've just been making all the wrong choices. Great. And that kind of stuff is why I've done a New Game Plus. Or at least one of the reasons why. Hello, hidden thingy right there. Would be really hard to tell if it didn't lock onto that. Okay, anything super hidden? Seemingly no. Okay. Mind if I say something, Takuma? What? Would you mind looking after my brother? He looks like he's ready to explode at any second. I can tell by the look on his face. Sure, okay. But why are you asking me? I was thinking of watching him myself, but... well, he keeps looking at me. I don't want him to start getting suspicious. Why can't they just get along as brother and sister? I don't have any reason to turn her down other than the bad timing, really. I see no reason to refuse, really. I don't mind helping out. Can't have Kaito going off the deep end. Thank you. I've been so worried. If you're worried about him, don't you think he'd be happier if you stayed close? If I did that, I wouldn't be able to complain about how overprotective he is anymore. Is that what's going on? The distance between them is hard to figure out. Oh yeah, I wonder if the professor's feeling any better? I should go check on him. Not like it's gonna give me much choice. Quick save before that. Okay then. Should I talk with the professor? No, absolutely not. Don't talk with him. Ever again. Because clearly that would be the most helpful thing to do. Ooh, hello, perfect enlightenment slab. But, hold up. If that's the one that I think it is, then I still probably need a mature enlightenment slab in order to actually be able to do anything with it. Okay. Takuma, do you have a second? Sure. You okay, Professor? Yes, well, even when I try not to think, my brain won't let me stop. But never mind that. Look here. The debris in front of the wall. Doesn't it seem like it's been piled up? And there's a thin line in the wall. Yes, I think this might be a door. This debris has been moved. Maybe Piedmon wants to throw us off his trail? By sealing the door? Yes, that is possible. Takuma, Agumon, help me move this debris. We're on it, Professor. I'm helping too. 3 of us will make it easy. Alright, let's go. Ready, and... We moved it all, I think. That took more effort than I expected. My back. But just as I thought, this wall has a door. And from the angle of it, the door leads to that building to the north. We've looked and looked, but have not found Piedmon or Miyuki yet. They must be past this door then. They have to be in that building. We should go check it out, but we need to let everyone know what we found first. Are you okay, Professor? Can you move? Yes, I'm fine. I'm sorry I worried you so badly. That wasn't a good look. I'm better now, though. I can move, no problem. Good. Oh, have you remembered anything? It's starting to come back. Different memories of my childhood. But the memories are still a jumble. I wouldn't know what to tell you first. Let me try and gather my thoughts as we move. We could let you rest some more. No. I don't even know if these memories will help us get home. And if that's the case, I'd prefer to use what feeble strength I have to rescue Miyuki. I can at least explain things better now. If we need any information to get home, I will tell you about it immediately. You'll tell me? You are wise and trustworthy. I would want you to hear it, yes. Alright, Professor. There's one thing I can tell you now, though. A theory based on my memories. It is about the song that Miyuki here and my sister Miyuki Minase both sang. I'm not sure who's saying "Get out of my way," so I'm not sure what voice to make. That's not surprising. Is that Haru's voice? Let's hurry, Takuma.
Garurumon, そこをどけ。その先にみゆきがいるんだろう。
バカバカしい。まだあの人間の子供に固執するのか。
お前に私の気持ちがわかるものか。
わからねえよ。人間なんかを信じる気持ちなんてな。俺が裏切られているのを知っているくせに、よくもまあ人間を盲信し続けられるな。
お前を裏切った薄情な人間とみゆきを一緒にするな。お前は裏切られるべくして裏切られただけだ。
言うじゃねえか。だったらお前の大好きな人間はお前に何をしてくれた？
See, he's talking with Haru as if Haru isn't
お前
human.
は何の見返りも得ていないじゃねえか。ただただ傷ついて辛い思いをしているだけ。
Which, I mean, I suppose there's a possibility that he's actually a Digimon in disguise. We've seen that before.
人間なんかに ボロボロになってまで守る価値などない。
何が言いたい？お前たちに協力しろと？お前こそ思い直せ。主が信用に値するのか？人間を生贄にすれば本当に世界は救われるのか？主にそんな力があるのか？主は本当に神なのか？ガルルモン、お前だって疑問に思っているはずだ。
うるさい、うるさい。俺は俺自身の復讐のために動いているだけだ。主や世界なんていうあやふやなもののために動いてるんじゃねえ。
だったらお前たちは。
ガルレモンにハル？
ハル君、下がりなさい。君がこれ以上傷つくことは。
お前が私に指図するな。
見たくもねえ顔がまたやってきやがった。
ガルルモン、やはり君は過去の私の。
ガルルモン、お前は言ったよな。
What does he mean after all these years?
人間など信じられない。復讐をするために動いていると。
復讐？
ほら、復讐したい相手がここにいるぞ。今すぐ殺せばいいだろう。
な。
Both Haru and Garurumon are looking at the professor. They want to murder him? I can't let that happen. It's Agumon should be able to weather the blow a bit better.
頼む。ガルルモンの攻撃を防いでくれ。
わかった。
ってあれ
Hang on.
来ないよ。
なぜ殺さない？ここまでにだってあいつを殺すチャンスはあったはずなのに。
Perfect chance?
違う。そんなことは。
お前はまだ迷っているんだ。あいつを恨んでも恨みきれていない。
黙れ。
殺したいほど恨んでいるのに同じくらいに迷っている。そんな状態で主の思惑に乗ることがどんなに愚かしいことかお前は分かっていない。
黙りやがれ。
Okay, why is Haru saying things like that as if he's on their side?
ハル。うるせえ、うるせえ、うるせえ。何が絆だ、何が運命だ。そんなものにすがりつくお前らも、そんなものにすがっていた過去の俺も、何もかもくだらねえ。全部消し飛ばしてやる。
And it's fighting time. But there's another scene like this first.
大丈夫？
みんな来てくれたんだ。
でっかい言い争いが聞こえたからな。そりゃ飛んでくるって。
春が倒れてる。ひどい怪我。ガルルモン、なんてことすんの。
俺の邪魔をするからだ。ちょうどいい。お前たちもまとめて黙らせてやる。できるもんならやってみやがれ。
Alrighty then.
目障りなんだよ。
And I can only use 3 others. Well, suppose I'll use the other partners that are slightly lower levels. And then... sure, why not? Actually, I should probably look at what I'm dealing with here. Meh, okay, whatever. Oh, I have to defeat all the enemies, not just Garurumon. Okay.
俺の邪魔をするな。カツを入れてやる。
Okay. Sure. I don't think his attack can quite... No.
よし、俺が行こう。
Alrighty, evolving to Chromon.
絶対に勝つんだ。ヤタガラモン。
Hey, what's up, Jovi? Hold up. Can't quite get around to where I would be able to attack one of those Gazimon. Should I go up here and attack that thing? Or... Actually, would that be close enough to hit with Savage Emperor? Yes. Alright. Just at the edge of the range. And, no worries, Jovi. Life happens. I should probably let you know, I will not be streaming next week. I'm gonna be away visiting family, because I didn't get to really go see them around the holidays. So this is going to be sort of a delayed holiday visit. And at this point, I can already have Chromon slip around the back here and do a back attack that hits Gazimon and the, like, kind of prism thingy that deals damage. Yeah, my family's already been telling me to think of, like, things to do while I'm there. My family usually plays a lot of board games, so, you know, that was specifically mentioned as far as which ones I would maybe want to play. And then it seems like they probably want to do at least something out of the house as well. So, I'm trying to remember, Jovi, how far have you gotten into this game? Like, at this point, have you beat it yet? I mean, even if you haven't gotten any further than the last time you told me, I think I'm still not any further than where you said you were before. I think you said you were at, like, I don't know, chapter 8 or something like that, maybe. Oh, hey, look at that. Why the heck is that Gazimon turned that way? Sticker Blade doesn't quite do enough. Let's... Gotcha. So, like, you say you're at the ending. Let me just double check. Which chapter are you in, or whatever? Chapter, part, whatever you want to call it. Because this is chapter 7 right here. Oh, okay. Did not realize that was gonna reach. Darn it. You say the last chapter, but like, not that I'm doubting you or anything. I'm trying to, you know, be sure without necessarily giving anything away for those who haven't played the game. But I guess it's not giving too much away saying how many chapters are in the game. So does that mean you're on chapter 12 then? Because that's how many chapters there are in the game. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Funny how I have Falcomon's evolution right up there next to Garurumon, and then this shows up.
ミノルの強さは腕っぷしではない。心にある。俺と結んだ絆こそがミノルの強さだ。
ファルコモン。
ふざけるな。弱さは罪だ。弱虫どもが群れて強くなったつもりか。
And did that just happen because of how much damage was dealt? And well, good thing they still get experience, even if they, you know, get knocked out of the battle. Is that gonna reach? No, just barely, not quite. Now, there is another Gazimon around, but... Oh, that's right. I will eventually have to actually... Well, is there another? Never mind. I guess I beat that one and didn't even realize it. Huh. Okay, well... Not that I think I'll have enough time to before this battle is done, but might just move him closer to some treasure there. Not surprising that he did that, but I was guarding, so not a ton of damage there. And this should be enough. Alrighty, victory! And now I have all the partner Digimon plus War Growlmon up at level 38.
Garurumon、本当は分かってるんだよね。
Understand what?
お前が力を出し切れていないのは自分の心を否定しているためだ。
あなたはきっと裏切られたと思って傷ついたんでしょうね。でも相手は本当に裏切ったの？復讐したいって本当に思ってる？本心から復讐しようとしているようにはとても見えないわ。
黙れ黙れ黙れ！あいつは確かに裏切った。俺を置き去りにしたんだ。
おいおい、置いていかれて寂しかったってのか？その寂しい気持ちこそが相手のことをまだ恨みきれてない証拠じゃねえか。
なんだと？
どういうすれ違いがあったかは知らないけど、相手の気持ちになって考えたの？
僕思うんだ。ちゃんと自分の気持ちを相手に話して、それで相手の気持ちも聞かせてもらえばきっと分かり合えるって。だって僕らは運命で結ばれた人間の心を映す存在なんだから。
いい加減にしろ。分かったような口を聞くんじゃねえ。だがどうしてだ？お前たちと話していると頭がグラグラする。
I think Garurumon is on the brink of a breakthrough. What happened between them? We still don't know. Garurumon really wants to hate him, but there's no real hatred there. What can I say? That saying believe in destiny strikes me as the absolute wrong response, because it's supposed destiny that he's had issues with all this time. Something tells me I want to go with this answer anyway.
休戦しよう、ガレルモン。それでよく考えるんだ。自分の気持ちやこれからどうしたいか、教授への恨みが本物なのかを。
偉そうに。分かった、分かったよ。もういい、十分だ。どんなに否定しようと俺は負けたんだ。お前らの絆とかいう妄想にな。
Well, at least he's backing down.
ハルくん、気を失っているみたい。
ここで休ませておこう。今は先を急ぐべきだ。
置いていって大丈夫でしょうか？
俺たちが派手に動けば危険はなくなるだろう。暴れまくって気を失っている春に手を出してる暇なんざなくしてやるんだ。
そうね。この場に誰か残すわけにもいかないし。じゃあ心苦しいけど、ハルくんはここに寝かせていきましょう。
ガレルモン、みゆきが囚われている場所を知らないか？
俺は敗者だからな。仕方ねえ、教えてやる。この奥の階段の先だ。さっさと行き
Yeah,
な。
he's actually being kind of cooperative.
ありがとう、ガレルモン。みんな行こう。
But I mean, I guess the reason he was opposing them is kind of no more, so...
ガルルモン、
行けよ。急ぐんだろうが。
戦いが終わったら君とゆっくり話がしたい。これまでのこと、君の思い全てを聞かせてほしい。そして私にできる償いをさせてくれ。
So that seems to make it pretty clear that at least the professor still kinda cares. Also seems like all but a foregone conclusion that, yeah, he is the one who Garurumon felt betrayed by, and that would also mean he's the one who left before, and anyway. Things are starting to kind of come together.
祭壇かしら。
タクミ見て、あそこに。
Oh, Miyuki's tied to the altar.
逃げを捧げる特別な
Yeah, and I'm about to get myself into something that's gonna take a while, I think, maybe. Oh well.
ピエモン。なんか怖い。
Yeah, people with clown phobias
こうして顔を
might kind of get triggered by Piedmon.
わかるわ。やっぱりあいつ強い。にって生贄のこと。そうはさせないわ。みゆきを返しなさい。
声に力がないな。私を恐れているのだろう。
すげえ迫力だ。ビリビリきやがる。だが逃げるわけにはいかねえんだよ。
何のために生贄なんか捧げてるのかは知らねえが、俺たちを巻き込むなら容赦はしない。
弱い者ほどよく吠える。実にくだらない。だが弱者には弱者の使いようがある。お前らも主様やの家
If
となれ。
weaklings had their uses, then why would you have killed Arukenimon?
みゆきだけじゃなくて僕たちをも利用しようっていうのか。どうして生贄なんか必要なんだ。お前の目的は何なんだ。
この地に広がる厄災を払うため、主様の望みを叶えるため。無知なる弱者よ、己の愚かさを呪いながら食われるがいい。
And more fighting, yay! Let's see here. Who am I going to use for this battle? This might be one where I don't want to use Dracmon, because he's the only partner that doesn't have an ultimate form as of yet. That's totally on me. But yeah, geez, 33, Piedmon's 36. Garurumon there's level 30. Yeah, we've got some Meramon over here that are level 26 and 28. Yeah, okay, so I think I'm gonna just choose who I'm using for this, and then kinda at least pause for a moment, or at least not do more recording stuff. Kinda, you know, cut off episode or whatever there. Because this is going to take a little while, and then there's going to be more stuff for the story happening after this, and so, like, yeah. Okay, so in this episode, we got into the factory, kind of argued and then fought with Garurumon, who didn't seem fully convinced that he actually wanted to kill anybody in our group. We'll see how that develops. But then we caught up with Piedmon, and we're just about to get into a fight with him. So, that's where we leave things off for now. As always, like and share if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to my channel, click the bell to get updates when I post new videos, look down in the description to get info on other social media pages and all that kind of stuff, and leave comments below that with any thoughts you have. So that's going to do it for now. Hope you're all doing well. Hopefully I'll see you for the next video. But until then, stay cool, people.